Good day, welcome back to the Aston Villa series on Football Manager. And transfers have been done. It is finished now. Obviously, you can still sign free transfers, but whether we will or not, I don't know. Probably not. And yeah, let's just quickly show you to remind you who went down last season. Can't remember actually. Who did go down last season? Derby, Leeds, and West Ham went down. If we go down a division, we had Leicester come back up, Brentford got promoted, it's very good, and Crystal Palace also back in the Premier League. Way, Birmingham did get relegated. Happy days. But yeah, so we've made some transfers, new season, new start. First game is against Blackburn. Dean Smith in charge, so I'm guessing attacking football from Blackburn. But I will show you the... Oh, we only had a little pre-season. I thought we had more than 4. Quite bad that we only had 4, but we did okay. We lost. We lost to Everton. We made a lot of changes. 2 teams, like one half, another team the next half. Man United are a tiny bit more serious, I guess. Still making transfers in these periods as well. Don't forget. We got a nice 2-2 draw to Man United. We beat Benfica, I'm guessing this is 5-2. Andrew Sharp scoring his first goal for us. That our young 16-year-old beast. And then we beat Leipzig 4-0. 2 own goals, but we beat them. And I've had a really tough, a very, very tough transfer window. Pretty much all of my key players, George Mia, Rog, who's the other guy? Our goalkeeper, Rulli. Everyone was wanted. Absolutely everyone was wanted. And then as soon as these big teams put bids in for them, they wanted to go. So they were unhappy. I had to accept in the end. I wanted more money for some of the players, but it is what it is. And what's happened has happened now. So here's a quick glimpse. I'll show you first of all the released players. If I can just show you. So we released David Silva. Is obviously retired now as director of football. Conor Hurahan's gone on a free transfer. Still on a free transfer. I'm guessing he's going to be wanted by a few teams. Norwich and Rangers. Kodja is gone to Aberdeen. Really? Well, that's quite a big player for Aberdeen, I reckon. Callum unfortunately left on a free. I love him in real life. I wanted to play in real life, but he's never going to make it into my team anymore. 23 years old now, so that's not the young prospect that he used to be. Neil Taylor also leaving, 24 rated. God, what was that? League 2, Jesus. He's still on a free transfer. The rest, I'm guessing, are just standard. Nyland, obviously a lot of teams wanted him. He wanted to leave, so he is now gone. Any other main people? I think that's it. The rest are just young players, and that is that. Let's go back onto here. Right, outgoing then. We made 84 million. I'm not sure why it's not coming up here. There you go. So we made 84 million. I'm not sure if you can see it because my head might be in the way, but we spent 101 million. So we haven't spent too much, to be fair. I think we got given a transfer budget of 27 million, 20 million, something, I can't remember. So we made some money, we spent a little bit, but we're still in the profit because from what they gave us to spend and from player sales, I think we did it right. Anyway, we do date-wise. So the first person to go is actually John McGinn. 14.25 million for a player who was sat on the bench for a lot of last season. He made 26 appearances, most of them coming from the bench. So, made a very good profit on him. I didn't really want to let him go because I love him in real life. But on the game, it could be better, you know. And I've got better players in his positions now. So, Dimitri C, never really got a shout. He's a young player. Still 20, can still maybe get somewhere. He's gone to Burnley, which I thought was quite weird. Kishner is never going to get to my team now, 2-star. He's gone on loan to FC20. Now we're getting to a big one here. So we had a big one in John McGinn. Geronimo Rulli, our goalkeeper. Paris put like 17 bids in for him, and he was just crying. He's crying and crying and crying. He wants to go. I want to go. I wanted like 50 at least, but they wouldn't go that far. For a 29-year-old though, I know they can still get into their prime, like 31, 32. I just thought, fuck it. If he doesn't want to be here, I'm going to let him go. And we have replaced him. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, we got a good chunk of money. At this point, I think our transfer revenue is like 30%. So we're making all these sales, trying to get more money into the finances, which are okay now. But we wasn't getting much back, unfortunately. We've still got a bit to spend, but yeah, we'll see. Jacob Beattie's gone on loan to Peterborough. I think he's still got a little bit of potential. So he's got potential to be a Premier League division player in the future, which is good. Mitch Clark also gone on loan. Probably be his last season here. Adekari, I'm still keeping an eye on this guy. He's 18. We got him in our first. I think it was one of our first youth intakes. He's got a little bit of potential to be a good Premier League player. So we'll definitely keep him and keep an eye on him. Another big outgoing, which is another one of our key players. So McGinn, Rooley, and Mia, 3 decently key players, all left. Again, George Mia, I wanted more for him. I wanted way more, but he wouldn't accept it. I said I'd let him go if they meet the valuation. And he was asking and asking. I said like 50, 40, getting down to like 35, and he said no. And then it sort of just locked out at 27 million. So as soon as I put 27 million, Dortmund comes straight with a 27 million bid. So he's not amazing, is he, really? But I couldn't find any better when I was trying to replace him, put it that way. And we are going to miss him, I think. He has been a good player for us. Although his ratings aren't very good. Yeah, we got some money for him, so it's fair as fair. I did want more, but it is what it is. Like Richard Tate, I think it's just a youngster. He's gone on loan to some club. It'll probably be his last season here as well. Now, for the ingoings, date-wise. First signing was Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, signed him. Obviously, we let John McGinn go. And he can also play in the wing. It says his best position's on the wing. I know he played in the wing a lot for Arsenal, but I think he's more of a central midfielder for Liverpool nowadays. But it's good that he can play in both. He can play either side, in the middle or on the right. Probably won't play him on the left at all. But yeah, we're going to give him a go on each place, centre mid and right wing. So we'll see how he does. The only thing is he's quite injury prone. So yeah, it's kind of annoying at the moment. We're only paying 36,000 of his wages, so I think that was like what are we paying? Well, he's on 120, and we're only paying 36, so it's not too bad. It's quite cheap, to be fair, for a good player, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now, to replace John McGinn, Harry Winks. I thought it was a bit of an upgrade, although scouts did seem to think so. They said he was 4-star and with 4.5 potential. I got him, he's 3-star with 4-star potential. So, but I got Phil Cannon here. He's got 18 judging ability, 20 judging potential. He's going to be right. He's an upgrade on John McGinn either way on the game. I actually quite like this guy in real life as well. So he's good player. Maybe overspent, but that's what he was transfer listed for. Plus, I'm trying to go more English. I've got Chamberlain English, Harry Winks English, Jay De Silva's English, Bogle's English, Phil Jones English. I'm trying to get some more English players into the team, just to get more of a core into our team and all that good stuff. And obviously Nyland left, so we needed a sub goalkeeper. Simon's gone on a free transfer. Decent to be on the bench. He's agreed to be in a rotational or backup player, one of them. Yeah, not bad for a free signing. I think he's a decent player for most Premier League sides, so he's a good sub keeper. Obviously we let Neil Taylor go. Who else? We had that guy on loan, didn't we, from Monaco, who could play right back and left back, but he was shit. So I thought we may as well sign a left back. He's English. He's still got some potential. He's a good player for most Championship sides, so he's going to be our sub left back. We'll see how he does. We'll keep an eye on it. But he's free, so I think he played for Brighton. We got from Brighton, and then Brighton tried to get Firpo from me. That was another one. I had about 30 bids in from different teams for Firpo of 25 million, 30 million, which I would hands down accept. I just couldn't find anything better in the market. Like the market and the type of sums that they're bringing up to buy these players are horrendous. So you'll sell your left back for 30 million, and you think, oh, happy days, I'll go and find one now for 3 million, 4 million. You can't. People want 30 million or more. So I just thought, what's the point in signing him when I'm not going to make any profit? And this guy's actually has some good ratings for me. So I decided to keep Firpo. We just needed a sub backup player in left back. So that's why Jay De Silva has signed. Now, I think our only right back at the club is James Bree. George Mia could play there, but obviously he's gone. So we needed some more cover at right back as well. Kind of want 2 positions per place. That just my preference to be fair. I couldn't find anyone. My scouts haven't really found many people. I'll go on that short-term focus, and they never bring anyone back for me. So what I did do is go on the England, not the England setup. I'll show you England. I started looking at who actually plays in the England squad, and I was quite happy. I had Callum Chambers is in there. I got Jack Grealish in there. I got some Villa players in there. Maitland-Niles in there. Obviously played for us as well. And again, Callum Chambers, Chelsea bid for him, 35 million. And I accepted, but again, I couldn't find a replacement. So at the last minute, I withdrew. I just don't see the point in trying to replace someone when you can't replace them for the same amount of money or less, you know? Anyway, shall we show you what I did? I went to the England under-21 setup. And the right back at the time was Bogle. I was like, okay, he must have some potential. Give him a scout. And we paid 15 million for him. 15.75 million, which is a lot now, I know, but he's going to be good. He's got a lot of potential, and he's already well suited to Premier Division football. So, although Jake Bree at the moment is slightly better, Bogle will be our first choice right back this season because his potential is not there anymore. Obviously, I think he's what 25 now. Oh, 23. Either way, they're both going to battle out. Bree's had some good ratings for me, so you never know. We'll see how he does. After that, then, who else have we got to show? Now, we sold our main goalkeeper, Rooley, didn't we, to PSG, so I had to go out and sign someone better with the money. And there was hands down one guy who I wanted. I think the scouts came back with him, like 94, you know, like in the green circle, which is round about here. It said like 94 of 100. And they were dead certain this guy is going to be a wheel beater. He's got some good potential. But yeah, we splashed the cash on this guy. But if people are going to bid for him now, it's going to have to be like at least 100. And he's only 22 years old. This guy is going to be our goalkeeper for life. Well, probably for the rest of this series on FM19. Unless a good bid comes in. But yeah, he's going to be a beast. I think he's already done alright. He's getting 7.13 ratings in pre-season, which is good. Next, we sold... Who did we sell? George Mia. Obviously, we sold George Mia. That was actually quite late on. That was August. Yeah, so 2nd of August. It's now the 6th. This is deadline day. I sold George Mia on deadline day. And I was panicking and panicking and panicking. I couldn't find anyone to replace him there and then with the money I had. So I got Phil Jones in on loan, which is dodgy. He's not a ball playing like Mia is. He can play, but his vision is so poor. But we've only got him on loan, paying 25k a week for his wages. And then we needed... I think I got 4 centre-backs. Oh, I had 3. So I wanted 4. So, you know, you got 2 for one position, 2 for the other. And we've got another guy on loan. Matteo Musacchio. I think we tried to get him last season on loan as well in January. But we couldn't quite get the deal over the line. This guy is a ball-playing defender. So he will be starting. 30 years old. Paying a lot of his wages as well, so he's not going to improve. But we've only got him on loan, so if he's shit, we send him back. Pretty much, we have got that option. Now, breathe. So yeah, we made 84 million and we spent 101 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. And I did say I want to concentrate on adding quality rather than depth, which I think we've done a bit of both. But I think we've upped our squad other than in defence. Defence does need a little bit of work now that we sold George Mia. But scouts are now sent out doing their assignments for me. Hopefully they bring some good players back. We have still got 13.72 million left to spend and 121k in the wage budget. Finances then, it did kind of damage our finances, but it's looking much better now. It does say we're expected to fail financial fair play and I don't know why. I think it's our yearly wage expenditure. I think maybe we've got to lower that somehow. I have sold someone recently, George Mia, which I thought would make this a little bit better, but obviously it's not. So we might have to sell again in January. We'll see how we go, and if it does really matter. Anyway, let's get to our first game. We are playing Blackburn. We have got some press conference, so I'll be back for the start of the Blackburn game. Right, another thing I forgot to show you is our expectation for this season. I'm not sure if I did show it in last episode. But yeah, our expectation this season is to qualify for the Euro Cup, which I think is going to be really hard. That's minimum as well. So we'll see how we do. Obviously, it was top 10 for the first 3 seasons we were back in the Premier League, which I thought was harsh. You know, when you get promoted, you want to just be expected to avoid relegation. So it wasn't even just mid-table; it was to finish in the top 10, which we've done on 3 occasions now. I think it's our 4th season, or 2 occasions. But yeah, we'll see how we do. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We might get the sack. You never know. Anyway, we are having to change the team around because Winks is injured, and so is Oxlade-Chamberlain. We are going to get this guy in though. Our ball playing centre back instead of Jones. Jones will come onto the bench. Let's get Steer off. Just had a bid for Steer, which we have accepted, 800k. So he'll be off, I think. Let's get Mania on the bench. McCready can come off for Green. I'm still debating on whether to send Green out on loan, to be fair. Right, so we've got a keeper, we've got defender, 2 defenders, 2 strikers, 2 midfielders, 2 defenders. Probably going to have Bree instead of De Silva though. So, at the moment, we're going with this guy, our youth player. We're going with him up top for now. I want to see how he does. Because Manier's actually starting to piss me off. He misses a lot of chances. It's so annoying. But yeah, we'll see. We might have to change it around. Also, we've got this Carlos Braz guy as well, who's a beast. So, we might have to chop and change. We will see. I don't want to play this CD anymore. I actually want to bring this guy up. But Winks is injured, so yeah, we'll see. Let's get into this game anyway. That's fine. Let's give him a number 4. George Mears' old number is number 4, unfortunately. Go out there and press. I have faith. We're using the same tactic as we were towards the end of last season. Usually this never works. Usually even when it finishes on a high, I will change the camera. It never seems to work as well on the first day back, so we'll see how it does, I guess. So still the same team really. Lafont, Bogle, this new guy, Chambers, Firpo. Oh, bloody hell. Stusek is still in CDM. Rogge in the central midfielder position. Hazard obviously was on the right. Grealish in the middle. Nabber on the left. Our top goal scorer last season. Right, what do we do here? What do we do? Green. Fuck it. Go on, Greeny. Do your thing. Do your thing. Andre. So, new faces, new season. See how we do. We have the ball at the moment. Chambers wanted by the likes of Chelsea this season. Big money offered, but again, we couldn't find replacements in time, so decided to call the deal off. Bogle on the right back. Oh, bit of swerve in it. It was quite nice. Wasn't target. We'll take it. Come on, boys. Nothing is happening at the moment. Okay. Come on. Highlight, please. Please be ours. Grealish. Bogle. Greeny. Grealish. Come on then, boys. Like it. Passing it around. It's a through ball to Nabry. If he can get in the box. Sharp is very small. But Andre Green is there. Of course he is, mate. Firing us into that Champions League spot. Of course. Our substitution makes it 1-0 Villa. Rogge gets it out wide to Nabry. Nabry with a ball in. I need to make sure I've got low crosses on because Sharp is so small. It's mad. If you go to team instructions, low crosses and work ball into box, so it should work in his favour. But Green puts us 1-0 up, which is good. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yep. They always get frustrated when I try to encourage them. It's I find really weird. Half time then. We are 1-0 up to the good, I think. Okay. Passionate. Things are going well, but I know you're better. I know you're capable of even better. Boom. Come on, boys. 7 shots to their 2 away from home. Not bad. Chambers. Demand more. Surprised Blackburn are still in the Premier League with the squad they have. Our ball. Roggy. Chambers. Scored a few goals for us last season. I think he scored like 4 goals. Rog. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Sam Johnson in goal. Ex-Villa. On loan, obviously. Shit. Come on, boys. Stop the cross. Fisher gets the ball in. Bennett's back post. How is this guy still alive? So he's been around for ages. That's terrible defending. Third per mate. Should have sold you. Should have sold you. Damn. Show some bloody passion, boys. Okay, let's get Manir on. I've had enough. Keep it off for now. I think with Winks and Oxlade-Chamberlain, we are a much stronger side. I really do. Don't look like it's going to happen though, does it? Come on, boys. Oh dear, we're knackered, you know. Our team is knackered. Oh dear, it's over. Dream is over. Champions League football is gone already. 1-1 draw to Blackburn. We are away, I guess. Well, it's not over yet. Oh. I thought we were going to get a red card then. 17 shots. We should have scored more than 1. That's poor. Bad start to the season. And my... Oh, bloody hell. I clicked the wrong bloody thing, didn't I? I wasn't looking. Ah! Okay, so not the best starts. But it is what it is. We are 5th in the Premier League as it stands. Hazard is injured. Oh, he's out for a while. 3 weeks. Anyway, guys, I will leave it there because obviously we had that big chunk at the start explaining all the transfers and that good stuff. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.